Canva versus Photoshop. Which one should you use? Which one should you learn first? What are the differences between the two? My name is Larry. I'm the CEO and founder of CherryTree Agency, and in today's video, I'm going to be explaining the benefits, the pros, the cons of both Photoshop and Canva. And hopefully, by the end of this video, you'll be able to understand which one is the right choice for you. Now, without wasting any time, let's just jump right in. Photoshop lets you map out or cut anything out in a photo. It lets you draw things point by point on a photo so that you can remove certain things from that photo or remove a background. Whereas in Canva, there is no pen tool that lets you map things out. You basically just have to use pre-made photos and assemble them together like stickers. Now, what's the significance for all this? Well, let's just put it this way. If you need to design something for print, let's say a book cover or a banner or a poster, you need to design to specific specifications, sometimes down to the 0.000 of an inch. And Photoshop lets you map out your canvas so that it fits those exact dimensions. And if you need to extend them, because sometimes with print materials, you need some extra space for bleed, Photoshop makes that really easy, where you could just expand your canvas size when you're designing. In Canva, no such option exists. Pretty much anything that you design on Canva will be tricky to print because of their lack of specifications. In Photoshop, you can customize color management, you can blend together photos in a variety of different ways using thousands of brushes, textures, and hundreds of tools that come within the Photoshop software. Photoshop even has an AI feature that lets you fill in blank spaces in your photos. And these are all features that are practically non-existent in Canva and missing from Canva. So, when it comes to photo manipulation, specifically the editing of photos, Photoshop is still number one, and Canva is a terrible software to use for photo manipulation. But enough talking bad about Canva, let's talk about why Canva is actually useful. Canva is very useful in certain instances where you want to compile a bunch of photos together. This could be useful for like a vision board or for a mood board. It's a software that's very easy to use. There's lots of drag and drop features, and they have a ton of stock footage or stock images already built into the Canva software. Canva is also very useful because it has a bunch of templates built into its software, specifically for flyers or social media posts, and they can be quite useful sometimes when you don't have enough time to think of something creative. You can just hop into Canva, assemble a quick social media post, and have something that looks somewhat professional in a matter of a couple minutes. When it comes to designing something to brand specifications or including specific images or photos that aren't in the best shape already and need to be altered to fit the rest of your image, Canva can be quite hard to bring your ideas into reality because of its lack of customization options and its lack of specifications. But all in all, Canva is a great software to use for low effort, quick jobs. So to sum things up, if you're serious about your design and you're designing something that's going to be looked at or printed by hundreds of thousands of people, it's better to hire a graphic designer that uses Photoshop. And if you're interested in learning one of these two softwares for yourself, in my opinion, as a professional graphic designer, I would just advise you to learn Photoshop first. It will be harder to learn than Canva. However, you will save yourself in the long run because there are way more features for customization later on. If you are looking to get any professional graphic design work done, feel free to reach out to us at CherryTreeAgency.com, and we'll be sure to get back to you as soon as possible.